Hello. Testing. Testing. All right. Sorry on this, just kind of posting some links, and why not? All right. So how's everyone today? I don't know. I guess I should actually work on this. I've been procrastinating on this so much. Nope, that is terrible. Been it. Nope. Yep, yep. But I don't know. Anyone there? I don't know. I guess. Hi! I've been procrastinating so much on this. In my defense, I've been playing lots of Animal Crossing and lots of Breath of the Wild. But yeah. Also, the reason why I was somewhat late to this stream was I was playing Breath of the Wild. I just finished my second Divine Beast dungeon thingy. I don't know what you want to call it. And yeah. Nope. 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 Control Z. Nope. Boop. Bop. 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 So I'm guessing y'all are probably like, okay, what you doing? Pretty much just working slowly on an animation for a walk cycle for this guy. Charming, ain't he? A gremlin type character. I'm going to work on 8 frames first and then move on to 16 and eventually see how it looks. I should probably work on sketch lines before doing this, but you know, I'm already midway in this one, so why not? Whoops. I think one challenge with this character is I'm trying to give it like a saddle frontward shifting kind of motion, so its body will be somewhat at an S curve, like this way, lopsided. But I kind of want to make sure there's like added weight to it. Like, this guy looks like he's just mean and angry and he's just ready to destroy everything that's in his path. I don't know. Something to that nature. Just are all curled up and yeah. Nope. Control Z. I kind of want to get y'all's feedback. What do y'all think on these streams? Is there anything I could do to improve these, or I don't know. Just want to make sure all is good, or if there's anything I should do, and yeah, let me know. I don't know. Comment or whatever, whenever. I don't know. Okay. Oh boy, you could definitely tell this is, I gotta work on this a little. Needs more detail to it. Alright. I think these two are somewhat okay. Yeah, let me see. Maybe the brows need fixing. On this one, it's a little bit longer. This one looks a little bit dinkier. Dinky brows. Slowly learning the process of animation. Wee! Okay. That's the next step, so just need to translate that into this, and yeah, I'll be golden. Sorry. Too much Persona 4 going around, and now it's all stuck in my head. So I probably want this one to go that yay high, and yeah, I'm good with that. Do 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 do. This one's gonna be a bit trickier. I already feel it. I kind of want to make sure that this character has somewhat bent knees because I just want to give the appearance of it's more slouchy, it's angry, it's not something you want to mess with unless we know how to just tackle it. Something very punchable, something very angry, if that makes sense. I will definitely need to test this once I get the animation and well, the frames all polished up. Probably won't be on this stream because this looks like it's going to be a lot of work, but I'll try and get done what I can on this one. Okay, I think I got what I needed from the dummy, and now to kind of get some proportions out. I gotta say, with Persona 4 going out on Steam, I could probably stream that. Would y'all want to see me actually play that? Because not a bad idea, I don't know. Be an interesting way to get some feedback as to like what classes do I join, what's my character's name, what's his motivations. Make it kind of like a community stream sort of situation where the people watching kind of make the decisions. What do y'all think? I don't know. Just some ideas? Anybody? played so much of Persona 4 and 5. Oh my gosh. It's kind of addictive. It takes a lot of your time, and that'd be perfect streaming material. I don't know. Sorry. Just getting sidetracked here. Naturally. I gotta say, it's nice that Persona 4 actually released on Steam. It's nice not having to fire up the PlayStation TV just to be able to play it. Literally, that's the only reason why I got it. Well, I got it because it was cheap, and I thought, oh, hey, instead of a PS3, not 3, PS4, I could just get this. And then I realized, oh, I need a PS3 or 4 controller, and I didn't have a PS3 at the time or anything like that. So, yeah. Pro tip, you need a PS3 or 4 controller for that thing. I don't know. Dumb things that BRB has done. So how's y'all's Tuesdays going? I don't know. I think I might actually get Persona 4 on Steam just because that just sounds like a nice idea. Getting to play that game again on an actual, like, well, on the PC is probably just a nice option. Oh well. When I played it, it was funny. The first time I got the good ending, but not the great, well, not the great ending. So By the way, this is spoilers. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear. I got the good ending, but technically, if you get the good ending, all this stuff is just gonna start all over again. Your friends might die. You don't know. But, you didn't catch the killer. Spoiler over. I still really hope they release, Persona 3. Um, Probably, Persona 3 Fez, whatever it is. But, anyway, I really want to play that game, and I don't want to deal with a PlayStation 2 port if there's a better one on the horizon. Let's be honest. And gosh, if Persona 5 got on PC or the Switch, that'd be so awesome. Or Persona 5 Royal, rather. I don't know. Either way. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Currently drawing a gremlin animation thingy-bopper. And rambling about Persona 4. I've played that game so much and kind of glad it's on Steam now. I don't know. I gotta say, if I get it on Steam, I've technically bought this game 3 times if I did that. Ah, is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Yes, Squish Sisters, I'm working on a Gremlin, well, the Gremlin animation. And the Persona series is just a string of RPGs. They're not chronological. You don't have to play them all in order to get any story. It's kind of like Final Fantasy in that aspect. But for the most part, it's like half high school simulation, half dungeon crawler RPG. And the things you do in the high school setting do affect how your game is. Say, like, what is it? Certain clubs that you go to will increase certain stats and whatnot, and yeah, I don't know. It's very anime esque and whatnot. Persona 5 is pretty good. Um, I was talking about the fourth one. The fourth one I really do like. It's a really good one. I think one of my favorite parts about the fourth one is how it's not really. It's a smaller town setting as opposed to 5. So everything feels much more tight knit, which unfortunately that means less things to do in the town, but it feels more like there's more focus to the area. I don't know. It's a give and take situation with that one. And then the different. I haven't really finished like the original Persona, but Persona 4 Golden is supposed to be a little bit more streamlined. It's definitely a lot, it's tweaked out a little bit better in terms of balance. The Golden version, I sound like a terrible person, but I go on easy mode on these games because they are brutal. Um, and yeah, the easy mode is very enjoyable. I'm still waiting for Teddy on Smash. No, maybe not Teddy. Teddy's weird. Teddy is special. Teddy is like the cat's name. I played it. I just forgot. Yeah. Oh gosh. If the main character dies, unless if you have those special Healy items that you get like only 10 of if you do the easy mode. Yeah, if that happens, you kinda out of luck. Yep. None of your allies can revive you in that game. It's more protect the main player at all costs. I haven't played too much of the Shin Megami Tensei series, so I can't judge it on that part. But yeah. Oh no. Hey, Cumulative, would you want to join the voice chat for the stream or no? Okay, no problem. But I was kind of saying earlier, and just thinking it, all right, no problem. I was thinking about possibly streaming Persona 4. Might be an interesting thing having the viewers' feedback as to like what clubs I join, where I go, and maybe even what my character's name is, and user feedback. Mm, 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 boop. But I don't know. Nope. Nope. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Yep. Yep. Nope. Darn you, shaky hands! Alright. 1 second. Be right back. Setting up something, so be right back, people watching the stream. But I don't know. Sorry guys, setting up something, so be right back. Or trying to set something up here. I don't know. Oh. Alright. So I guess in the meantime, I will say, most of the dungeons in Persona 4, it's kind of funny. Most of them you're like, I could wait, I could procrastinate, but when you get to one in particular dungeon, you will finish it within like the first day. Trust me. The music doesn't help. You're just like, oh no, I must save this person at all costs. Like, the world could be ending, and you are just dead set on saving this person. I'm not saying who, but it's definitely a significant person, at least in my opinion. I still want to play Persona 3, but that's a good long ways away. I hope that they have a Steam port soon. I don't know. One could hope. Sorry. No, it wouldn't be right there. It would be right there, the foot. Dumb VRB moves. me load up Pencil 2D because I feel like I need to test this out. Alright, switching to Pencil 2D. Cancel. Cancel. Nope. Wrong thing. Whoops. Alright. Well, after that fiasco. Whoops. Of course, I have to reorient this because why not? Everything's just like, no, I don't want to work for you right now, Christy. I don't know. Alright, so. Sorry, just kind of saving a couple of images and just saying how it's looking so far. Unlike the slime, this is a little bit more complex. Help. I should probably create a scene just for Pencil 2D, but no, I refuse to because I'm lazy like that. Okay, let's see how this is looking. Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. Keep in mind this is 3 frames of animation, so it's not really like... I just want to make sure it's starting to look like it's coming together. So far, so good. I don't know. It's kind of hard to actually judge it whenever I'm doing it on the slides, so I have to kind of come back and see if it's looking good, because, it's kind of hard to tell. So I'm not sure if I'm doing a sloppy job or if it's looking good, and yeah. And consistency. Consistency is always the worst part about it. Trying to maintain that, I think. But I think that's always the starting issue whenever doing something. I remember when I did my comics, which, yep, I never got back to those. I'm terrible. But, regardless, one of the biggest hurdles was actually trying to stay consistent with the character when drawing. Alright, back to Clip Studio. And my thing is cute. Okay, so maybe I should get this set up for. Ah, people, don't be lazy like VRB. I'm an idiot sometimes. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, so this model's a little bit higher than the last one, so I'm just going to just kind of mark where I need to just a little bit higher, not by much. Now that I think about it, I also should probably do like oh, an animation for the characters whenever they get damaged too. I didn't think about this so much. I don't know. Focus on walking first, Christy. That's my problem. Lack of focus. I've got an idea for one thing though, cumulative. Do these characters get fire damage? Alright. So for the fire damage, I was thinking about something silly and stupid, but how about having the character just like engulfed in flames, but you just see these eyeballs in the middle of it? Like, sort of. I don't know. Might be just like something goofy. I figured that would be something simple but kind of cute to implement, and plus it could be just universal for everyone, and just have the difference being like the size and whatnot, or say like the eyes. Well, maybe you have the eyes the same, just something comedic. Ooh, and if there's ice damage, I don't know. An ice cube. Something to that nature. I don't know. Ooh, idea. That could be a prize. If you carve it up into a nice ice statue. Well, it might be something silly to piddle with, like, oh hey, let's see what goes on. Oh, oh hey, you get a prize. I don't know. I think that might be something silly to add to, but I don't know. Ah. Yeah, true. Plus, I guess other things to work on too, because I keep getting sidetracked. Stuff on the mind, I'm like, eh. I need to, once I get these three going, probably should start working on, like, human walk cycles and idle cycles. Um, I need to see how that'll work, and in terms of the idle cycle, I need to play around with that. If I get it nailed, maybe I should try implementing different ones for each character. I don't know. What do you think? I'll play around with it first and see what all it looks like too. I don't know. Might be a cute little feature to add, like, he has a more bouncy idle animation, kind of frog-like. Let's see. Jenny would have more like a power stance because she looks all tough and whatnot. Jan would have like a very bubbly one. I don't know about Cammy though. Hmm. Matches that bubblegum pink kind of thing, I guess. Bouncy! I don't know. Cammy's the more down to earth one, despite being the one who. Well, she's the one who's more animal like in terms of character, but she has more of a well, like down to earth personality. I don't know. I do. Well, no. T has the animal thing going for her too, but I don't know. Just ideas. Ramblings of a semi tired VRB, I don't know. Okay, this angle, he doesn't look angry, he looks disgruntled. He looks like a disgruntled old man. I don't like this. Ah! Maybe it's the eyebrows. It's gotta be the brows. It's gotta be those brows. Deep, 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 deep. Yeah, I think it's gotta be the brows. Yeah, there we go. Grumpy the Grampy Gremlin. I don't know. Might be interesting. Mm-hmm. Maybe have the player characters go something like, ah, these old enemies again. And just label them as Grampy Gremlins as a joke or something. I don't know. Hello. Hey, Phoenix. How's it going? I'm doing good. Finally getting back to this because I've been procrastinating. Totally not just playing video games and then being tired from work. I don't know. Yeah, Grampy Gremlins, and we're doing like a walk cycle. I'm starting with 8 frames and going to 16 eventually. I've been playing lots of Animal Crossing, and lately now it's more Breath the Wild. And now that I see Persona 4 on Steam, I'm like, do I need to buy this game a third time? I have the original on the PS2. I have the PS TV version, and yeah. Oh, I was thinking about doing a stream version on it and having like the people in chat comment, where do I go? I really want to play Persona 3. I haven't played it. I hope they actually release it on Steam. But one can hope. One can only hope. Now, I am going to commit the sin of going on easy mode just because Persona's Persona, and Persona can be kind of brutal, and I'm a pansy, but you know. I liked the what was it? The Vita port, Persona 4 Golden, a lot better than the original, mostly because they tweaked a lot of that. It's a little more forgiving. I know, I am weak and I will admit it, but I just want to enjoy the story sometimes. There's no shame in that. Hard mode in Persona is merciless, though. I mean, easy on the original version's kind of merciless. Yes. I know, I was talking about there's most of the dungeons I do like that, well, not that day. I do in a few days, but there's one particular dungeon, and I think you might know which one I'm talking about, that I just rushed in, like, it would not stop for anything just to save this person. I think Persona 4 does have a new game plus, at least Golden does. I messed up the first time I played it because I actually just went for the semi-good ending. And yeah, now that I think about it, I pretty much doomed the town. Hold on. And I'm messing up my stuff and whatnot. Y'all are gonna see my things here again, and I don't care. It better. Let's see what this looks like at 4 frames. Because why not? Oh, you know what? One thing I messed up on my playthroughs of Persona 4? The Fox quests. I never got to finish those. Hmm. Getting there. Halfway there. Hopefully it'll look a little bit better come when I do the 16 frames. A little bit of a doozy doing the in-betweens on those, but it looks better. You think? Um, Maybe I should change the backside though on the last one because look at how the shirt goes. It sinks down. That's not right. I'll fix that one. Okay. Back to Clip Studio I go. OBS, don't fail me. Thank you, Clip Studio. Or OBS, or whatever. Whatever entity did this. I don't know. But yeah. Earlier I was playing some of Breath the Wild. That's why I didn't start at like 9 sharp, because I was literally beating the my second Divine Beast boss type of character. I probably couldn't do that though with the laptop. Unless if there's a way to remotely display this on a TV. Ah, I need to get an HDMI capture set up too. Oh yeah, ding that. The capture the photos on Switch. Yep. I've got a couple of them, I just haven't gotten to post because sometimes it's a pain to do all that. In order to record, I'd probably need to play around with my Elgato capture device, or probably need to get a better laptop for that eventually. Because with how my laptop, when I first got it after the repair, it froze and just locked up sometimes just loading up Twitter. So doing the hibernation mode stopped that, but I don't want to do too much, heavy, powerful things because it's just like, okay, are you gonna just conk out on me or something? I don't know. Okay. So in terms of no, this can't. Oh wait, this one's lower. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So this one's gonna be a little bit like right. Boing. I've got to say, if there's one benefit that the PlayStation does have is the capture feature, but it is very limited, and that's what I don't like about it. And it decides when it doesn't want to record certain things. Good for convenience, but bad for if you actually want to do something meaningful. Like, record stuff. Oof. Bad when it can't even compete with the free software. Well, no, it might be free. I don't know. But it's bad when it can't compete, but you know. Then again, Windows also has things like Movie Maker, so yeah. MS Paint is good for like if you want to save an image and you're just having trouble copying and pasting an image to your files. Good for little tiny jobs, but nothing too big. Gosh, I remember when I was a kid, my family had this Windows 2000 or Millennium Edition, whatever it was, compact computer. And I remember going on there all the time and drawing with the mouse with the ball at the end of it. I think it was dirty because it was kind of weird trying to move it. But that program was a giant struggle because, my gosh, you could only undo up to 3 times. Heaven forbid you need to undo a fourth. Yep, the trackball. It was probably dirty. It had to have been. Three wishes, and those wishes you can only undo the previous. Yep. But yep. It was terrible. It was terrible. And the thing is, when you're drawing with a mouse and you're left-handed, it's just awkward. It's very, 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 very awkward. Did I say very awkward enough? That was the last DOS computer we had, DOS-based computer. I think after that we ended up with Vista, which compared to Millennium, it's better, at least on the fact it runs a lot faster. But yeah, Not by too much, I know. They actually do have left-handed mice for computers, but I never really fiddled with that, mostly because, most of the computers now, you're used to the whole right-handed setup. Might be something to try, hopefully soon I could look into getting a decent laptop for all this and whatnot. I don't know. One day. I would say maybe. Huh. Uh, I hate it when I accidentally hit the Sony Vegas video editing button. I have it at the bottom here, and I always end up bumping it. Ah, lovely. I didn't want to deal with that, but might be something to think about, especially whenever I get to upgrade finally, because I'll be dealing with the joy that is Windows 10. That might get irritating. Oh wait, all the buttons are on the left. Okay, got it. Got it. Ooh, I might actually quit for now because I've done a fair amount of progress. I hate sounding lazy, but ugh, I don't know. Y'all okay if I cut it? Oh. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go and yeah. Bye!